last day of Comic-Con. It's around midday now. It's nearly 1 o'clock. I came down here early, grabbed some photo and video of the main hall, the main exhibition area before all the crowds descended. And the crowds certainly have descended now, so it's packed again. So I'm heading up to just have another walk through the autograph area in the sales pavilion, and then possibly get into a panel for the Buffy anniversary panel. And I've seen so many Buffy people, it wouldn't bother me other than Kirsty Swanson is going to be there. I've never seen her, so it would be pretty cool to see Kirsty Swanson. But it's only an hour, in fact it's just over an hour to the panel, so I don't know if I'm going to get into it at this stage. It's not in a huge room, and I don't think it's going to be massively popular, but everything's popular at Comic-Con. Well, there was no queue, I just walked right in, but I'm like over an hour early. And this one, DC Nation, I think DC Comics must be. And when I said it wasn't a big room, I mean it is a big room. But by Comic-Con standards, this is quite a small room. So I think I'm just going to sit out the DC Nation. In fact, no, I'm going to find some of the other guys. I think they're going to crash a Star Wars panel, dressed in Star Trek uniforms. So I'll go and find them, and then jump in a queue if there is one formed by them, but I shouldn't have any trouble getting in for Buffy at this stage.
This is actually really good, man. Just watch it. It has a funny name. He says, "Do you see the movie?" I said, "No." And I go, and he goes, "This is Tuesday night. Just watch the show and then call us back and see if you want to do this thing tomorrow." And I watched the show, and like halfway into it, I was like, "Jesus Christ! Oh my God, this is awesome!" Yes, I definitely want to try this. So I auditioned thinking that it was a character for one episode. And I didn't see the whole script, and I just went in there and I was like, man, these sides are really fun, man. This is very cool. So I auditioned for it and I got it, and they sent me this script, and it was I was like, I'm all in the script. I have a big part. One thing led to another, and they didn't kill me off, and I very quickly found myself in a project that had. I'm not kissing your ass. I swear to God, I would say this if you're not here, Jay. But I was in a project. I was in a project with better writing than I often had in the theater that I was so proud of having come from, and it got to the point where it actually got terrifying. There was one point in season 6 where I realized that you guys would make me. I had to show up 24 hours, 5 days a week, wear or not wear whatever you guys cooked up, and do whatever you guys decided to have me do to whoever you decided to have me do it. And I had to do that. And like the thing is like, if you do a play or a movie, you can read the script in advance and say, okay, I can give that, or I can put myself through that, or I don't want to. If you sign up for a television show, most of the time, if you read the pilot script, you know pretty much what's going to happen every single other time. It's going to be kind of the same story for 7 years. But with Buffy, it's different. You're signed on for 7 years, but you're going to be asked to do God knows what. And
you had to wear a bra.
Yeah. Speedos. Wow. So I remember kind of being terrified about that and kind of hiding in my trailer going, don't give me another script, please. And then I realized how lucky I was to be terrified. Because as an artist, that's what you want. You don't want to be safe. You want to challenge yourself. You want to be shoved over the cliff and say, you're going to be the splat or fly, dude. Start flapping, So it really, for me, it was just surprise after surprise after surprise, and really that I got in the middle of something much better than I ever had thought that I was getting into. So, yeah.
That nobody really knew the longevity the project was going to have.
I just realized I was going to be able to eat food.
That's always a plus. Randall, what about you?
Well, first of all, it's amazing to see so many Buffy fans. I didn't realize there were so many Buffy fans in the world, but it's...
Well, welcome.
Well, when we made the movie, I was asked to play Buffy's boyfriend, Jeffrey, and the character description was basically you need to play a guy who's really stupid. And, I had lines like, how many people saw the movie? Buffy on her answering machine. And I had to... Who said that? I love you too.
For me, of course, it's one from the comics. I think Joss wrote it, but Jane might have written it. Xander says to Buffy, "Do you need some alone time, boss?" And she says, "Is there any other kind?"
That's too good. That's Joss.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, great uppity Oaten, I miss that sex.
Out for a walk. Love you, baby.
I think the one that I just think it's, oh, this will not please the Dark Master, Vader. I just love that whole Dracula thing. Lost bitch.
Mine is in the film, of course, when Pee Wee Herman gets stabbed and he just goes, oh!
And I would have to say mine was, did anyone know the Slayer was a robot?
No, I ended up not meeting up with them. Their panel was starting fairly close to mine, and I couldn't see them, so I just headed back into the Buffy panel. It was fairly good. Krista Swanson didn't show up, unfortunately, and that was the main reason I wanted to go to it, because she's the only one I haven't seen. Everybody else I've seen before. But overall, it was a pretty good panel to finish the convention on. They're up there with the Buffy musical now, like they always do for the last panel, or one of the last panels of the convention. But I'm just heading back down onto the con floor, the exhibit hall floor, just to see what's left, and then pick up a few bargains. But 1 hour of the convention left, and that'll be the end of Comic Con 2012.